RHOC, the truth behind Tamra Judge firing. What is the truth behind RHOC star Tamra Judge's firing from the series after being a longtime housewife? She had been a fan favorite for saying whatever she felt like. More so, she had no filter and just let herself have fun. Then she was gone, but what is the real reason? Read on for more details. RHOC, the truth behind Tamra Judge firing. Tamra Judge joined the RHOC in Season 3 and branded herself the hottest housewife in Orange County. At the time, she was in real estate and married to Simon Varney. She also had 4 children, the eldest one she struggled with. He did what he wanted when he wanted, which caused issues between Tamra and Simon. Eventually, her marriage fell apart, and she demanded a divorce. She moved on with Eddie Judge, and they became hot and heavy, soon tying the knot. Sadly, after Season 14, Tamra was given the boot but asked back for Season 17. Now, she is opening up about why she was canned. According to Distractify, it was a monetary issue. Back in 2020, after she was fired, Tamra spoke with Bravo's Andy Cohen on Instagram. There she had this to say to her boss: "I'm not cheap, Andy, and that's why I got fired. I'm not going to go into detail, but I'm going through some difficult times right now, and it was best for me to step away so I can deal with it on my own." So was it money or a personal situation Tamra was dealing with? Around the same time, her ex-husband, Simon, was diagnosed with cancer, which had rocked her family. So it seems that maybe it was a mix of both. Clearly, after all of the seasons that she had been on the show, Tamra Judge commanded a certain amount per season. However, maybe Bravo was not willing to accommodate, or that was their way of rebooting the show and adding fresh faces. Now she has returned to the RHOC, but could her new stay be short-lived as well? During the final part of the RHOC reunion, Tamra Judge got really heated, and that resulted in her lashing out at Andy Cohen. She did not like what Cohen had to say or what he was bringing up, so she snapped. But we are not talking about that. So cough. Additionally, she told him to be quiet, which was not received well by viewers at all. They definitely felt that this spelled the end of her time on the show, but time will tell if her popularity will overpower her reaction. In the world of the Real Housewives of Orange County, there are no small players, only shifting alliances, Botox-laced betrayals, and Bravo-celebrity breakdowns. But when Tamra Judge, the self-proclaimed hottest housewife in Orange County, was axed from the franchise in what fans still call the silent shakeup, it sent shockwaves through the Bravosphere. Was it a clean-cut network decision? Or was something more sinister bubbling beneath the surface of Coto de Casa? After 12 seasons of cutting shade and powerlifting sass, Tamra Judge was suddenly out. No orange, no tagline, no goodbye. Just a curt Instagram post and rumors swirling faster than her Cut Fitness spin bikes. What really went down? Was it personal? Political? Petty? Tamra Judge wasn't just a housewife. She was RHOC's anchor in chaos, part gladiator, part gossip. From throwing wine to throwing people under the bus, her presence shaped the drama like tequila shapes a girl's trip. But according to multiple insiders and a few cryptic posts from ex-castmates, Tamra's departure may have been less about ratings and more about revenge. The clean slate theory. Officially, Bravo hinted at a cast refresh. It was the dawn of a new decade, and execs were reportedly ready to sweep out the old guard in favor of fresh faces. Vicki Gunvalson, the OG of the OC, had already been demoted to friend status before walking away entirely. Then Tamra. Clean break. No ceremony. But insiders say it wasn't so clean. There was blood on the oranges, one production assistant allegedly whispered. This wasn't about a refresh. This was a purge. Behind the orange curtain, Tamra Judge wasn't just a reality star. She was a producer's dream and nightmare rolled into one. She understood story arcs, knew how to pivot a narrative, and could weaponize a secret like no other. That kind of self-awareness is gold on reality TV until it isn't. One anonymous RHOC crew member spilled to an entertainment blog, "Tamra knew too much. She was blurring lines between cast and crew. She'd walk into a scene and know how it would be edited. That makes producers nervous. When you become too savvy, you become a liability. And Tamra, according to some, was playing 4D chess while others were still arguing over mimosa ratios. Cut fitness, cut loose. Another major factor. Tamra's storyline was running on fumes. Cut fitness, once her pride and protein-fueled joy, was beginning to flounder. Viewers weren't buying the boss babe narrative anymore, especially after financial woes quietly began to emerge. Ratings showed that audiences were connecting more with fresh conflict and newer castmates than with Tamra's entrepreneurial saga. Bravo wants aspirational, a former network exec allegedly said. They didn't want bankruptcy and lawsuits in the backdrop. And yet other housewives, cough Teresa cough, have built empires on criminal charges and chaos. So why the double standard? The Shannon betrayal. Then there's the emotional angle. The dissolution of the Tres Amigas, Tamra, Shannon Beater, and Vicky. Once inseparable tequila sisters, by season 14, cracks were visible. Tamra accused Shannon of backstabbing. Shannon claimed Tamra wasn't supportive. Fans suspected that the real wedge was behind the scenes, perhaps even a power play for queen bee status. A source close to production whispered, Shannon aligned herself with producers. Tamra didn't. That changed everything. Allegiances in RHOC aren't just for camera. Behind the scenes, politics run deeper than contour lines, and when Shannon became the favorite, Tamra's orange may have started to wither. The reunion reveal that never aired. One of the juiciest conspiracy theories revolves around a rumored off-camera outburst during a reunion taping. Tamra allegedly threatened to expose a producer's manipulation of cast storylines. It never aired, but multiple fans noticed she was edited out unusually during that season's reunion finale. Tamra's friend, speaking on condition of anonymity, claims, she said too much. She called out the puppet masters. That's when she was done. Bravo has neither confirmed nor denied such an incident, but Reddit forums buzzed for months with grainy behind-the-scenes images and speculation of a gag order. Did Tamra breach a Bravo code of silence? The Instagram unfollowing. Shortly after her exit, Tamra unfollowed Andy Cohen, several castmates, and even the official RHOC account. She posted cryptic memes about loyalty and betrayal. The message was clear. This wasn't a graceful goodbye. It was a scorched earth exit. Her defiant stance on Instagram led fans to dub her the ghost of Housewives past, with many believing she held secrets that could unravel the very fabric of RHOC if she ever decided to spill. And then she began appearing on podcasts, dropping just enough tea to keep Bravo nervous, but not enough to be sued. A phoenix rises. In true reality TV fashion, Tamra wasn't gone forever. She returned in season 17 after a 2-season hiatus, saying she had unfinished business. Her comeback was billed as triumphant, but it was also strategic. Her firing, in hindsight, looked less like a cancellation and more like a contract standoff. By stepping away or being shoved, Tamra increased her value. When ratings dipped and the new cast chemistry fizzled, Bravo came knocking. And Tamra, she answered with her own terms, the real truth. So was Tamra fired for being too boring or too bold? Did she fall victim to Bravo politics or orchestrate her own reality TV resurrection? The truth is likely a cocktail of all the above, shaken with secrets and served with a twist of revenge. Her departure marked a turning point in the Real Housewives of Orange County, a reminder that in the world of reality TV, no one is safe, no one is forever, and no storyline is ever truly over. Because if we've learned anything from Tamra Judge, it's this: you can't silence a housewife who knows her angles and her enemies. Disclaimer: this article is a creative interpretation based on public events, fan speculation, and entertainment reporting. It does not claim to reflect the actual views or decisions of Bravo, Tamra Judge, or associated entities.